Hello, friends of Sudoku. Welcome to another evil puzzle by websudoku.com. As always, you can find a link to this puzzle in the description for this video. And again, you're watching this video. I hope you are, because I'm on holidays and I'm not doing any New York Times Sudokus while I'm away because I don't bring my laptop when I'm traveling. So that out of the way, let's look at this 5 blocking over and this 5 blocking over. That gives us 5 for this square. We have a 4 and a 7 blocking down here, and we have a 4 and a 7 blocking across here. So these two squares must be a 4 and a 7 in some order. The order is not interesting at the moment. What's interesting is the ramifications of this arrangement, because now this 8 blocks across. These can't be 8s, so one of these must be an 8. And that virtual 8 blocks up. This 8 also blocks up, leaving only one square for an 8, and that's here. Now this 8 blocks across, while these two 8s block up. So another 8 goes here. And these 8s block across, leaving this square for an 8 in box number 3. This 8 blocks down. These 8s block across. So an 8 goes here. Now we got 8 here or here and here or here. And those I can't solve just yet. So back to the 7, 4. And we know that we need to find numbers for these squares here. Let's see if we can do anything with those. Besides the 7 and the 4, we need a 1. So a 1, no, can't do anything. And the 2, that's even more difficult. And so is a 3. So let's give up on those for the time being.
We can't give up. We can't give up.
But we can do something with the 6s, because a 6 blocks up here and a 6 blocks here and a 6 blocks here, 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 and here. So
many things were blocked.
The only square that can be a 6 in column 6 is here. Now we got a 6 here or here. So the 3 blocks here, of course, one of these is a 3. I can say that one of these is a 4 because this 4 blocks up. So a 4 goes here or here blocking down. So yes, one of these is a 4. And we can do something about the 7 and the 4s here now because this 4 blocks up. Therefore, a 4 must go in one of these 3 squares blocking down. So a 4 goes here, and therefore a 4 goes here. We need a 2, 6, and a 7 for these squares. There's a 6 blocking here, and there's a 6 blocking here. So here's a 6. This is now a 2 and a 7. And these 7s block across, so a 7 also goes here. Now that we have found some more numbers, we can see this 9 blocking up and this blocking across, giving us this 9 here. 3, 4, and 6 here. So about that, I do remember that a 3 had to go in one of these squares because we figured that out because this 3 blocks here, right? So we got a 3 possible here, and we got a 3 possible here. Where now can we place a 3 in this column number 6? This 3 blocks here and this 3 blocks here. So here's a 3. Here now we need to find a 7 and a 2. Therefore, these must be a 1, 9, and a 5. The 5, of course, blocks down, so one of these is a 5. Let's see, now we got 5 here or here, so we can't solve that yet. At least I don't think we can. 1, 2, 6, and a 7 for these squares. 7, of course, must go in one of these two. Let's see, 1, 2, 6, 6. I can't do much about those. That is too unclear. The 2s are in a rather short supply. We only have the 1, 2 here.
Where are all the others?
I think there is some kind of a symbiosis between the 7 and the 9s, but I'm not quite able to solve that riddle yet. Oh, stupid me. The very first thing I saw in this puzzle was the 7 and the 4 here. Now that we have found this 4 quite a while ago, it's clear that this must be a 7, isn't it? And therefore we have a 7 in one of these squares here. So we need a 2, 3, 4, 6 for these squares. There's a 4 and a 6 blocking here, and therefore these must be a 2 and a 3. And the 3 blocks across, so here's a 2 and here's a 3. Now we got 2 2s, and look here, 3 2s, because this 2 blocks across, so does this. Here's a 2. And these must be 4 and 6 now. Therefore, these must be a 1, 2, 3, 7. Let's see. 3 has got to go here or here. 1, 2, 7s. No, I don't think so, not yet. But we are getting closer.
Just to assure everybody.
4, 6, 9 here. It's clear that a 9 must go in one of these squares because we have 9s blocking across, right? And that's all that is more or less clear here. 1, 3, 4, 9 here. This is a 1, 9. 4, 9. This is a 1, 3. 3, 1. This is a 4, 9. It's all a little muddled. But here, of course, we are looking for a 1, 5, and a 9. We got a 5 and a 9 in this box. So here's a 1, and here's a 5 and a 9. And a 2, 3, 7 here. 5, 9, 1, 2, 7. 2, 3, 6, 8 here. 6, 8. 6 here, here. 8, we don't know. 2, 8. This is a 3, 6. And that is plausible because we got 3s here, here, and here, 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 or here. 3 and 9 must go here and here. The 9, by the way, blocks here, so here's a 3, here's a 9. And these must be a 1, 5, and a 6. So let's do something with the 6s now, shall we? This 6 blocks across, so does this. Here's a 6. Now we know that a 6 must go up here somewhere because of this 6 blocking, right? So one of these is a 6 blocking across, and therefore this must be a 6. And this must be a 4. Now we got a 4 here because of this 4 blocking across. Now we need to be looking out for a 1, 6, and a 5 here. And this square can be a 1, 6, and a 5, so that's not so helpful. These must be a 1, 8, and a 2. The 8, of course, blocks across, so this 8 blocks up. Here's an 8. And we do remember that one of these had to be an 8, right? Now this 8 blocks across, so the 8 goes here. These have to be a 1, 2 now. and a 1, 2, 5 here. While I'm thinking about that, I might as well plug this gaping hole over here, and that needs to be a 2.
Will that plug the hole?
Theoretically, yes.
So now we got a 2 blocking down and down. Here's a 2. And we have a 2 blocking across here and down here. So another 2 goes here. Now it's clear that this is a 2 and this is a 1. So these have to be a 3 and a 1 now, leaving one square only, and that's a 2. This is 2 blocks down, so does this. This 2 blocks over. 2 goes here, therefore this is a 7. This 7 blocks down, this blocks over, 7 goes here. And now we have a 7 here as well. Therefore, this square here can only be a 6. Now we're looking for a 1 and a 5 in these squares. Also a 1 and a 5 here. So let me look at these 4 squares just to see if something is popping out at me. We need to find a 3, 4, 6, 9. There's a 6 blocking up and 1 blocking over. Here's a 6. Now we're looking for a 3, 4, 9. 3 blocks across, so here's a 3. 4, 9 here now. 4 blocks up, therefore 9 goes here and the 4 here. 9 blocks down, 9 goes here, and therefore here. And remember the other one, it was a 5, wasn't it? It goes here. This must be a 1. One of these had to be a 7, and it's got to be this one. And this, therefore, is a 3. Here we need a 1, and it's got to go here because we need a 1 for this column. The other number is a 3. These now must be 1 and 5. 1 blocks over, 5 goes here, 1 here. This can now only be a 5 now, and this can only be a 1, making this a 1 and this a 5. The last digit here now must be a 6. Not so evil after all, I think, but quite fun, at least for me. I hope for you as well. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.